Hello, my computer eaters. It is indeed, as I have said before, 100 fucking degrees out! That's Fahrenheit. Freedom units. It doesn't feel very free right now. Oh, I've got sunburns all over my face, and my forehead, and my nose, and my cheeks. I look like Danny Trejo plus Santa Claus. Hang on. Unreal Engine wants to flash my personal information. There we go. My name is JEF. Astral Jacobo Skolgajar. Racetrack. What? I don't understand. I'm so confused. Did I set my audio correctly? No, I did not. How did I get up here? Where am I? What is my name? I'm wondering the same things. Get in the soup, brother! Timmy teleported all the Jess to the Karzalak's cult spa and erased our memories. I didn't pronounce it right. I don't care to. Who the fuck is Jimmy? Also, is this such a bad cult if it teleported me to a spa? We have to escape and learn what our JEF stands for. Timmy has taken over the planet. Timmy's harvesting our electrolytes for his fish tank. He's what? Find your way out of Timmy's Imperial Capital cult maze. Heard the universe can chew you up and spit you out. There's a new ceremonial colonial outpost. It's called Earth or something. Cool textures. All Timmy really cares about is slime and sap and his pet fish. I like that we all dress identically. Timmy's using her energy to feed his fish. We're all named JEF. What does JEF stand for? We must find out. How does this society work? Timmy's not a JEF. Timmy isn't from Karzolinks. Karzolink is an entropic black hole cult. I have no idea how to get home. Me either. Why does it do that when I crouch? It's deeply uncomfortable. Why is the water different here around this guy? Did he piss? I read about this place in school. Didn't know it existed. I tried all the intergalactic dating apps. I'm still so lonely. Delete your feelings, bro. I think Timmy was from Mars, that which used to be the spiritual capital of the universe. When you're teleported to a cult spa, you don't have to go to work. That's true. Speaking of the hot weather, the motor is busted in my coolant vest. I should get on fixing that before summer's over. Find a way out of here, let me know. It just got so hot so fucking quickly. Like, May was just like 70 degrees. And then as soon as it hit June, it's like, whoa, off the charts. Side effect of the sap. Is that what we're in? I was teaching class about the source field. And I suddenly ended up here. Gonna work listening to Mars Zapian chants. Singing slime. It's not very well protected. Welcome to Cars Link's Utopian Spa Cult. JEF. Once again, I'm back in the slime. What does it mean? I just want to fit in. It's just an illusion. It's all an illusion. You can go straight out here and climb up. Geometry of the universe is shaped like a cyclops. Is it now? Our boots are from a black hole. I don't understand anything anyone has said to me so far. This has the same vibe as Juice Galaxy. Also the same vibe as the hydraulic beanbag video. If you're not subbed to hydraulic beanbag, what are you doing with your life? Is that Timmy? Why am I metal now? I guess that's just my life now. Maybe I'm the fool for questioning it. I have to say, I like the little anal bead or polyp on top of his head. Like the hemorrhoid, the giant brain hemorrhoid. Apple, a temple, and an egg. I think the egg might have been your birth. I was asleep dreaming about soups, and then I was here, as one does. Let's do drugs and lay in cult slime. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Do not fall. Do not fall. Do not fucking fall. Those arrows are the result of much playtesting, I want to say. No. No. Don't fucking do that to me. That just takes me back to where I was before, doesn't it? I'm stuck. Alright, here we go. portal's at the end of the end to my right. Straight heading into some portal. Who's right? Okay. I understand completely. Yes, of course. Where was I before I was up here? What did they call me? This is what Family Guy thinks acid is. When they did an acid episode, they just did like a salvia/DMT trip. Whatever, close enough. Always go right, never go left. Never worship this moron. Orange man bad, am I right? How can I be so controversial yet also be so brave? Did I make a mistake? Was I not supposed to go where I went to? What is this? It looks like there's a way to get over there. That is what it is. I think that's a Schwann's, however, on top of his head. I think it's a sex organ. It's like an avatar. Anything coming out of the back of your head is suspect now. This takes you back to the start. Take me back to the start. I'm a whiny man and I'm British and I weigh like 100 pounds. And I've done something wrong to fuck up my relationship, and I'm singing a weepy emotional song about how you should forgive me for the 100,000th time. And I know it's gonna work because you're uniquely susceptible to musical apologies. We are all orphans, we don't know where we come from. It's deep, man. Someone was playing as a kidnapped scientist taking a nap in the grass. Name the cactus Dr. Beans. That's a great name for a cactus. Cyclopean fizzy beverages with Nebula. That sounds good as hell right now. It is a snork or a sea monkey. It looks like the 70s sea monkeys. You ever think about how this stupid and chaotic and incomprehensible our culture would seem to adults from the 1970s? Like if you watch, I was watching some. Let's go back further to like 1960. I was watching some, or 1959. I already broke my rule. 1959 Twilight Zone, and for the time those plots were high concept. Now because so much has been built upon them, it's really, you feel kind of insulted that they expect you to be mind blown. People were mind blown at the time, but even then, with their extremely simple M. Night Shyamalan twist, they still have Rod Serling like explain it. Like he's explaining the plot to the audience as they watch the thing, which is supposed to be self-explanatory. I can't tell whether that's bad storytelling, that it's not obvious, but it is obvious from what happens. But he has to describe it and like rub it in your nose anyway. Like, as you can see, the man who simply wanted to read books but never had time to read books. Now, after the nuclear holocaust, Has all the time in the world to read books, except that he has broken his glasses. You can see his broken glasses there on the ground. That's what he's crying about. It's ironic, isn't it? It's like, I fucking guess this is how you had to spoon feed plot twists to normies at the time. I still enjoy them. I mean, there's still some classic tropes in there, but we're so fucking buried under 11 layers of irony and meta context and fucking shit like that that we would be the space aliens to them. Like, they're still mostly just wholesome regular people. We're by comparison hopelessly abstracted from the foundational principles of life. It's like a field mouse trying to interact with a late stage behavioral sync mouse universe mouse. No, you destroyed a civilization, Shortalk. Those sea monkeys were building statues of you, and you dumped them out. How could you? I like the character design. I also appreciate that there's bespoke models in this game, even if the level geometry is profoundly simplistic. It's no more so than a Bungie Halo level. How did you find me? Blah, blah. Can you please feed my fish? Blah. He wiggles too much. Stop wiggling. Your head thing is wiggling. I'll help you learn what JEF stands for. How do I... What? That's not a fish. I don't know what that is. Oh, my little orb interacts with... My little orb interactor. Activate... It's an orb activator. Are your orbs activated? What the fuck is that thing? That's not a fish. What is that? Wouldn't it be much happier in one of the many giant pools that you own, apparently? Or are those for whatever I am and not for fish? Water should be for fish. Welcome to Space-Time Ganglion 42. Would you like to be chewed up and spit out by the universe at a predetermined location? Yes. No. Oh. I'm playing Pac-Man now, apparently. No, I ran back into it. Fuck. I can't get away from this guy. This lad, whatever he is. He's some manner of lad. That much is certain. I just wanted to look at the fucking thing. Afterlife. Daytona. It figures that would look like a Saturn. Cars and Links. Earth. Marzat. Polyps Pond. Sad bedroom. Pardon me? Sad bedroom? I turned VSync off because my monitor does that automatically and it cancels out. And some I have like G-Sync or whatever it is. In some games it conflicts with the VSync and achieves the opposite of the intended outcome. Right. I was seeing what I wanted to see. Who's that little man? It's got to be Earth, huh? Well, Skullgajar City on Mars app. JEF. I know this is going to be incredibly... Oh my goodness. Lame and gay, but this is a product of drugs. As a person who is drugs, I would recognize it anywhere. This is certainly the result of somebody writing down notes while tripping. And then trying to make a game out of those notes. It's just 0.5 with more polygons. Oh, alright. Just my reaction to so much in this game. Hallucination, credit mechanism, just house, missing dog info, space-time ganglion, scooter store, portal to races. Okay, so that is the universal... And yet VSync still doesn't seem to work properly. Seems alright. Right. Well, isn't this a fucking VR chat map? In a good way. I don't know what to say, man. What's this fella? After the low effort trash fest that was at the first level, I didn't expect as much as this. This is a lot of custom assets. Two things at once. That's too much coordination. I hate that. Wow. I love the art. This is the kind of thing AI could make but never would. So as you can probably tell, I got frustrated with Luigi's Mansion. We're taking a break from that. Also from RimWorld because it's chugging. One of those 43% splat. I hate. At least it's not 50. When it goes over 50% splat, I just stay indoors. A little bit of splat is the spice of life, though. That's fine. What's happening here? I don't think that's how trees work. In fact, I'm certain of it. Ooh, that was a mistake. I have suntan lotion on my face and I wiped some of it into my eye. Ooh, my goodness. That's an unpleasant sensation I've discovered. I got a thing. Or thing that I get. It remains to be seen. I'm now stuck in a TV static world. I'm confused and a little horny, but not hungry. I've eaten. I'm having way too much ice cream today. Lately. Or Sprite. Fire farmer growth wind is blue. Fire farmer and plant a hoe and fall through. What? What? Door closed. I guess this is a hub world. Appears to be a wall preventing my progress to the rest of this world. What's my goal? Is there a trick to it? So I got everything that was under $5 or there or close to it from the summer sale. Should I have? I don't know. I can afford it. I cashed out a bunch of money this month, but it's supposed to be for emergencies, but summer sale always gets me. Probably gonna donate plasma tomorrow. Just to make up for some of what I spent. Money well spent though. I did get some ones that were like $15 too, though, like Pacific Drive. But not many. Gaben always takes his pound of flesh. Looks like 2004 3D engine, kind of. With the billboard sprites for grass. I'm collecting stuff. I assume that's good. This guy really just make him 3D models. Like, okay, now I made the model. I guess I gotta make a game about him. About this funny looking little lad here. Dude, drugs, Lamau. Unfortunately, like a lot of Unreal games, they kind of go ham on lighting unnecessarily, which impacts performance adversely. When it's not a game that has to look as advanced as possible to get its point across. Go visit Skullbajar. Oh, alright. Where are these fellas? This one used to be so nice. Titty dog, what? Oh, I'm feeling some new things. My therapist is in jail for counseling a criminal gang of owls. Now you've ragdolled. As you should. You stay down there. And despawned. I'd argue those are cookies and not scones. Point well taken, lad. Million-year-old bones of black cookie. What? It's JEF, JEF. You are one of a species where every individual is named Jeff, and you're attempting to book a trip to Earth to learn about Earth people. It does have that vibe, though. Him naming Jeff. I'm kind of in the dark as to why I'm collecting these, but I feel compelled to. My head hurts and my eyeballs hurt. Is this supposed to be happening? This is what Fox News thinks critical theory is. I'm not entirely wrong either. Am I stuck? Am I? Oh, gay baby jail. Nope, 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 not today. These are static walls. It says the vibe of like Quake 2 levels I used to play when I was a teenager, where someone very clearly had just learned the editor. And they were so proud they made anything at all, they had to upload it to show everybody. And it's just like a clown vomit fever dream. Of like primitive shapes like cubes and pyramids. Without a skybox. That couch has a mouth, watch out. Maybe I'm into that, you don't know. There's a wild dog on the loose. I'd argue those are cookies and not scones. We've had this. We've been over this. Don't care, they taste good either way. It's possible to make friends in your 30s. Also true. For the most part. Who's this fella? Did I just pick him up? Some of those missing dog posters. Shopping cart full of bricks, a row of cars. They do be falling down though. The rock is named Esther. There's an old native parable, but you want to get the hell out of here. I do. The rocks are silent because the trees are listening. Or the universe lost its teeth. Possible. The teeth are the universe's defining quality. Son of the gore. What? Soak my balls in this pristine water until it has my flavor. It is awful. Yeah, alien titty dogs are not my favorite. I exude positivity. That's one of the things you exude. Extrovert. I get a Chivo for that? Really? I kill that person? Is the question? Is that a person? I'm not trying to zoom in on the titties. I don't want to see those. I'm just trying to talk to them. Or Zard, eat it. Put the fat of the bacon. Therapist is in jail for counseling a criminal gang of owls. So I've heard. There's nothing going on. Okay, they're starting to repeat themselves. Scientists on Earth help me find my name. Did you not know before? All my teeth are fake. Well, that's a good problem to have if you can afford the dentistry. I don't know why the universe is so shy to open its mouth. Hopefully it will soon though. I want to get back out there. Okay, I can't go back yet. Too embarrassed to open my mouth. But he's missing his teeth, isn't he? I gave away all my teeth to Doghead in a bet at the races. Doghead, of course. Go beat this time at the track and collect my teeth. Collect the universe's teeth in a scooter race. I'll have the courage to chew you up and spit you out. On Earth, I think there's someone who can help you find your name. Take this ticket for the races. Alright. Well now. Alright, sorry I finished all the wine. This also feels like Boys Club, that comic with the Pepe came from. I can't pin down why, but it has similar proportions, design sensibilities. Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I see? Is the lanky limbs? Alright, so there's a planet outside this area. Insofar as they chose to model it. It's got a tattoo. Tattoos exist on his world. I only have a moment. I have several moments. Peasant. Pretty soon it will fall. How soon are we talking? Why are you pointing? Monkey's point. Is that what it looks like? Are you sure that's a are you sure that's a dog? I'm not at all sure that's what that is. Did anyone else see Civ 11's? No, not Civ 11. LGR did a retrospective on Unreal Tournament 2004, which was a favorite game of my teen years, as it was for apparently a great many people who watch his channel. I used to play Onslaught just for hours. That's all I wanted to play is Onslaught. It just gave me a hungry appetite for open world shooters. I'm not sure what I'm saying. Well, I can't see shit. What has happened to me? I can't live my life this way. You know, snatched. Is this dog head? Let's see positivity. Not the right dog head. That's a human. That's an anatomically correct human. Sleeping scientist. Oh, that's the sleeping scientist one of them mentioned. Fella, you doing alright? I guess none of us are alright. So did you see the new information leaked about the 2016 dropped lawsuit of Katie Johnson against Donald Trump, alleging that he attended sex parties that Epstein organized and did things I cannot say on Twitch, and that she was a witness to them, and that he threatened her life, which is why she dropped the suit at the time. I guess not believing he could become president, but now that he's been president once, she'd rather he not do that again. There's a lot of things she'd rather he not do again, I imagine. Some of it's funny. Just let me qualify that. It's not funny. It's awful, but it's so awful that you can't help but laugh because you'd cry if you didn't. In the descriptions of his behavior. Like doing unthinkable things to underage prostitutes, basically, and then slapping them and saying, insulting their performance, and saying he can do whatever he wants. It's her and like one or two other people who are also recruited by Epstein who are saying this. And predictably, his supporters are saying this is just contrived just in time for an election cycle to distract the voters from all the dirt they uncovered about Hunter Biden and whatnot, and from Joe being old, as if that's equally bad. Is that who I'm looking for? That's an orc. That's a hipster orc. What are you? Live in the moment. It's a good way to ruin your life, it turns out. I haven't left my apartment in 3 weeks. Join the club. You would have fit right in during COVID. Meetings about having too many meetings happening right now. Kissing 1,000 trees. Well, maybe a few. You might get weird tree-specific STDs. You kiss 1,000. There's some fucked up shaders on these textures. You're teaching Earthlings about a source field. Did I kill that person? That wasn't me, was it? Oh, here we go. Sorry, I can't help you with your name. I'm looking all over for my dog. Ran off with an earthling in its mouth. I'll give you this tooth that Doghood gave me if you tell me where it could be. So it ran off with an earthling in its mouth. Could that be the scientist? The scientist is the only earthling I've seen. You gonna talk to me? I'm apparently doing the right thing. I'm advancing the plot. Insofar as this game has a plot. Should have waited till I had some special goodies to eat before I played this. Though I can't really focus as it is. That would just have made me more confused. I would have wandered around the first level. Which is mostly what I do when I try to play games in that state, is I just walk in circles and don't get past level 1. Furniture work camp. Oh, excuse me? A what? Look at this lad just vibing. Tomorrow I bathe in owl liquor. Dare I ask what owl liquor is? That is a man who lives as few dare to dream. It does. It looks like High on Life. How hot is it in Singapore, Starter GIF? It's motherfucking 100 degrees Fahrenheit here. It was 111 degrees yesterday. 111 degrees. That's not habitable for humans. It's like exoplanet temperatures. Oh, fuck, my brain hurts. What's happening? I wonder if this is on any consoles. Imagine a grandma gets like a PS4 game for her grandson. Like, what game will my grandson enjoy? Oh, look, Jeff. He would love this. His name is also Jeff. Her 10-year-old plays this like, Grandma, what the fuck? Are you trying to tell me something? What is this? This is why I'm putting you in a nursing home. Possibly in the 30s. I said I wanted Call of Duty. It's still entirely too hot. You gotta take the Singaporean approach and just imprison or fire whoever is in charge of the weather where you live. Yeah, no. Have you seen a dog shoving car full of bricks of road cars? Indeed, yes. The weatherman is not responsible for the weather. I have it on good authority from a YouTube documentary that it's shape-shifting lizard men that are associated in some way with the Freemasons. And that they're responsible for faking global warming in order to tax us more and take away our gas stoves and make us use low-flow toilets. That seems like the weirdest thing to want to kill Democrats over is shower heads that reduce the flow of water, low-flow toilets, and electric stoves. Like, these are obviously well-intentioned things. You just resent. I guess it's anxiety about having grown up in a country of abundance and now running into the reality that we're going to be living lives of limitation from now on. If you grew up in the aftermath of World War II, it just probably seemed like there was infinite money to be had. There was infinite resources. Oh, here we go. He's eating a human man. That seems really alarming. I should help that. Why is he much smaller? What's going on here? What's this like? Boy, I sure wish I had a map button. I'm so confused. Oh, here we go. Where did I find her? I want to say... this way? I want to say it was over here someplace. Here she is. I'm learning my way around this nightmare dreamscape. So I don't know how horrific. Poor Earthling. I guess I'll go help her. Season 2 is Doghead has all the other ones, so. You are Doghead. Come back here. Why are they wearing, like, jeans and shit? Are we to believe that blue jeans are a universal invention? Oh, she died. All the sex in the universe melted into a heavy coin. Profound. I feel as though lately I've become a disagreeable person. The mundane statements contrast so pleasingly with the insane ones. What's up, Tootsby? I don't have any more answers to give you than are immediately apparent. Is that man having a seizure? Is that a man? I'm so fucking scared right now. I don't even know why. I killed that person. Can't stop killing. Left my apartment. It's not that dog head. It's a different dog head. If there's ever a time not to participate in culture, it's now. You said it. Oh, this would look baller with chroma depth glasses. Although it would give me a worse headache than I already have. Something's passing through me. I guess it's not important what it is. Oh, that's the map button. I'm stupid, it turns out. How come then you told me? You could have told me. Whirlpools of chlorophyll siphoned out by overloads. I'm gonna buy a condo on Earth. I don't know if they'd receive you well. These are deeply unsettling creations. It's wonderful. What is? It is awful. Those are contradictory statements. You gotta choose one. No, not here. I'm searching for Doghead, I believe. You need to get a scooter. Is there a scooter shop this way? What's this Humaniki architecture? Live in the moment. Wild dog on the loose. Actually, that's the only true thing you've said. I finished all the earth wine. Might need a scooter for the races too. Good luck. Destination credit mechanism. Scooter store. Alright. I just needed to pay attention to that, which I never do. Life becomes an adventure if you don't pay close attention to anything. Everything's surprising that way. Nose. Oh, here we go. Welcome to Gunroos. I'm gathering these scooters from Earth. Look familiar. They're all over the place. Yeah, those aren't just free to take. Rewire them to work at Doghead's track. Gives me 5 hallucinations. I have one tooth. Is that a little anatomically accurate human man walking around a tiny little furniture set? Is that what that is? That's right on the table before him. That appears to be what that is. Very well. As you were. You need to learn 5 hallucinations. This is one of them. You know what? This is probably my privilege talking, but I miss when VR was new and special. I remember being astonished by VR Quake. On a phone-based VR headset. Now it feels like it's settling into the gaming landscape as a niche option. And it's just not remarkable anymore. Everybody was saying it was going to be the future. Sap drawers. Is that a man's face? That is indeed a man's face. Very well. I have no objections to Levy. Wonder what I get for collecting these. It is really disconcerting to see someone just ragdoll and then disappear. Although that's now how I want to die. I just want to suddenly ragdoll and then vanish. That's all 5 hallucinations. Thanks for teaching me and for the tooth. There's your scooter. Good luck. Are those solar powered? Oh, I have a scooter. No, in my inventory. Talk to Doghead to race. If only I knew who Doghead was. Oh, here we go. I'm a scooter for races too. I have one. Thanks, universe. Is it gonna be your hot girl summer? Are you getting a trad larper summer dress? So you can start grifting people on TikTok, pretending that you homemade apple pies from scratch and whatnot. You effortlessly raise like chickens in a chicken coop and goats. Doghead. Who is Doghead? Where is Doghead? I'm feeling some kind of way about this environment. I don't know what way it is, but I'm feeling it. Pretty soon it will be fall. It's such a mundane thing to say. Look at this anatomically accurate, regular-ass sleeping guy. That's just a man. That's an entire man. You want to talk to... He's having a bad trip. This is where you go when you trip. Like, oh, it's one of those things again. Just babbling meaninglessly and asking us to teach him lessons. The rocks need Esther. Oh, he fucking ragdolled. Roll off my head and flick it into the ocean. I was gonna. How'd you know? Ready to race. Into the portal. Hang on, BRB. So serendipitously, because there was a breaker blown in the basement freezer, all the stuff is ruined and it's getting thrown out, which means there's room for my stuff. I tried a $20 deal to get like 8 HelloFresh meals. I didn't realize that they just send you the ingredients and then you have to do cooking. Parts of it I can eat, like I can eat the ingredients. There's a steak that looks pretty good. It was a great deal for what I paid. It would be a shame not to eat any of it. So I'm gonna eat some of it. I'm looking at Factor 5 or whatever, not Factor something, which is like TV dinners, but supposedly much higher quality ingredients and somewhat healthy for you. Look at their faces. What are those? Give me times 200. I'll give you all the teeth you can collect. All right. How many teeth do I need? Why am I collecting teeth? Why any of this? It's a useless question to ask each time like this. How many teeth does the universe need? So confused and hungry. Yes, indeed. Well, this certainly is something. That's the universe, by the way. I mean, obviously, look at it. The universe spits you places. Oh, fuck. How hot is it where you are? It's 100 degrees here. It was 111 yesterday. So far, the high is 111. We're actually, none of us are real. We're just little voices that live in your phone. We're trapped in your phone like ghosts in a ghost trap. Guess we're on Earth now? to? He's just phone scrolling. This is too real. Pausing in place. Looks like IKEA. That's literally what it is too. Look at this.
Hoder Home Furnishing is the only furniture store with 100% former millionaire assembled furniture. Our alien family-owned showroom serves as a re-education and labor camp for some of Earth's most formerly wealthy citizens. We have our prisoners elegantly assemble old flat-packed furniture all day, so you don't have to. They're on their knees, sorting out the parts, interpreting the instructions, turning the hex bolts, having disagreements with loved ones. They want to be better. They want to join us in our alien utopia, and it is our hope that one day they will be able to. All proceeds are donated to the families of the formerly rich, so that they can afford old rundown apartments with roommates that are at least an hour train ride away from everything. Featured products include a couch, a bed, a nightstand, a mystical astral projection machine.
One of those things is not like the other.
Hoder Home Furnishing. Buy furniture.
Those are some supple buttocks, suspiciously so. I'm digging those dance moves, however. So once again, the trope that aliens, being more intelligent and enlightened, would naturally have the same politics and economic views as the author. Hatred of the rich, home furnishing. Please follow instructions. Gives you an idealized version of the house lamp just for you. So the plot here is that they've enslaved former millionaires and billionaires and put them to work assembling IKEA furniture. And yet this man created a product with his labor and then expected to be compensated for it by selling it on Steam. Curious. Just stands for it's terrible what happened on Cars Links. Is it? Soon we'll connect all humans to the source field. We kidnapped a scientist to help us out. That's a crime. Many things that seem like good ideas are crimes you gotta check first. Like the guy who kidnapped a scientist to make his dog immortal. That's true, it's like making fun of the Amish. You make fun of billionaires in a $5 Steam game all you want. Wow, gravity's different. I'm just a little tiny man compared to them. Look at it, look at the scale. Is it okay? Can I walk on you? In order. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Why would I not be in IKEA? Why are you not in IKEA? Have you had their meatballs and the mashed potatoes? And their unpronounceable national dishes of Swedish toast with fucking caviar and shrimp and egg, hard-boiled egg slices on it. I fucking love the meatballs. Cameo, you're my homie. You're my ride or die homie for understanding the glory of IKEA meatballs. But you gotta have something soft to twirl them in so you get the mashed taters too. Sometimes I go there just to hang out. I guess I'm a sad person for that. But they have a free car charger, so it costs me nothing to go there and get back. As long as I'm willing to stay there for 4 hours. They have sweet treats there too. They have, I want to say, frozen yogurt. So much good stuff at IKEA. It's like a fucking Swedish theme park. Can't talk to them. Why are they larger than me now? Why does the scale keep changing? Can I die? Oh, I found out recently from a buddy. Gesundheit, Camille. You sound like an excitable little Swedish child. Oh, Mommy, Daddy, I want to ride on the Spargeswagen. Oh no, don't make me run, I'm full of chocolate. Would you like a lick of my Joy Joy, now mit iodine? It's so magical. Why did they didn't have to make a furniture store so magical, but they did. I guess that's for customer loyalty since they sell such awful furniture. They feel a need everybody has though at one point in their lives, especially when you're first moving out. You need something for furniture, but it doesn't have to be very good because you're not going to be using it for long. Have I read you guys my short story about Earth makes first contact with aliens and they're excited because they think they're going to be beautiful space liberals, but instead they're horrific, ugly space Republicans, and a lot of humans are like, just okay, keep going. We'll wait for the next aliens to come along. But they stay anyways, and they build a diplomatic embassy in orbit around the Earth as a gesture, and so that it doesn't really serve any purpose except to create a project that we're capable of cooperating with them on. I'm going to be such a confusing author for future generations to read if they assume that everything that an author writes is self-insert propaganda for the author's own political views. Because I've argued for and against all of my own views. Basically, the only reason they stopped to talk to us at all is because they intercepted the 1936 Berlin Olympics broadcast with Hitler. They wanted to meet him. Because their history wasn't very different from ours, whereas ours proceeded according to game theory, with pro-social actors eventually uniting and defeating antisocial ones. Theirs was basically just the first regime to get a decisive advantage over the others physically eliminated all of their competition and repopulated their now depopulated land masses. They thought that this was the inevitable arc of history that every other species went through. Like, as soon as they invented nuclear weapons, the first nation to invent them just killed everybody else. And they can't understand why we didn't do the same thing. Well, to be fair, there's some reason for optimism, Camus, in that we didn't just kill everybody, because there was profit to be made on some of them staying alive. We might pessimistically think that aliens would be looking to profit off of humans somehow, but that requires some of us to still exist. Not most of us, mind you. There we go. Was I supposed to do this on a scooter? At the base of your lamp, soaking in the nectar of leftover alien dreams. As you would. As you should. Finding that's projecting the light bulb. It's one of the four corners of the store. Maybe. Evolution doesn't just randomly make stuff, though. It adapts things to their environment. And life has to not be so difficult that it's too calorically expensive to develop high intelligence. So I imagine it's going to be... aliens will be recognizably animals of some kind, in most cases. They may not conform to Earth taxa, in fact they probably won't, but they'll be within a not too wild a range of sizes, because the square cube law prevents them from getting too large. And the requirements for high intelligence prohibit some community from being too small. They need something like hands and manipulating digits. Dreams, dreams. Camus, get your mind out of the gutter. Is that her bare feet? Coomers, this is your time. It's your time in the spotlight now. These humans want an astral projection to save their marriage. Also, the assumption by the author that advanced aliens would believe in an astral plane and spiritualism. And that human stupidity is the only reason why those ideas are not widely accepted. That's cute. It reminds me of how I watched a lot of 1960s and 70s sci-fi, and the concept of psychic powers was having a moment in that decade, the pair of decades. So a lot of sci-fi assumed that in the future it would be scientifically vindicated, and it would just be a fact of life that psychic powers exist. That persisted all the way into the 90s. Sequest DSV has canonical psychics, and so does Starship Troopers, which are just atavistic leftovers from boomers who were young during that time, being excited by the idea and still putting it into their fiction. There we go. Is it gonna execute them? Don't, please don't. Yeah, shit doesn't work out the way you think sometimes, especially if it's not grounded in materialism. Just because everybody believes something and everybody says something doesn't mean it has to be true. I'm tiny now. To what end?
They moved downtown into an old dilapidated house. I went there to visit, and there was a mysterious clawfoot bathtub in the living room, filled with cold, dirty water. It smelled like wet wood and open beer cans. Everyone was drinking whiskey out of a plastic bottle and talking about ancient Babylon. Someone said,
Gay baby jail, fuck!
this entire neighborhood population is the same size as the early Babylonian Empire.
Please no.
I was thinking. He moved downtown into an old dilapidated house. I went there to visit.
Oh, of course.
And there was a mysterious clawfoot bathtub in the living room, filled with cold, dirty water. It smelled like wet wood and open beer cans. Everyone was drinking whiskey out of a plastic bottle and talking about ancient Babylon. Someone said, this entire neighborhood population is the same size as the early Babylonian Empire. I was thinking about how, for almost all of human history, we wandered in small groups picking up nuts and berries and huddling around fires. He looked at me and said, the only ones who know what's going on are the ones who have no clue. The last I heard, he got a job as a mid-level manager at an insurance company. Now, just for today, the population of the city I moved to is exactly the same as the entire world when writing was invented. Any day, some new invention is going to change everything.
Okay, alright. The what? Sink Ocean. All right. Of course. Why would it be any other way? Okay. It's too bright. Maybe the semblance has a shade. What? What's with this music suddenly? The teeth of diarrhea that turned against me and keep shitting into my mouth. Well now. We're called the disclose at 6. Why? Funky alien dance time. That'd be funny if this was the afterlife and it wasn't, like, it doesn't matter if you're good or bad, you just go here. The alien IKEA. It's something. That's a good damn question, Stargif. I don't know there's an answer to that that'd satisfy you or me. Get a lamp though. Take this down. Oops. Jacobos. Dr. Grinberg. Somehow in a game full of abstract aliens, the photorealistic humans, although that's a strong word to use, are the most unsettling creatures of them all, especially since they're all their own colors. Wait, what? I can read by osmosis? What? Old pornography. I'm glad it's off screen for you. Nice Tech magazine. Kids magazine. You saw that? Damn. Getting monetized. Not that I make anything hardly off this. Every 3 months I make like $50 to $60. What are you? No, that's not where I want the camera to focus. Look at his face. He's like a clay puppet. He's got no eyeballs or teeth. World. It's a jam magazine. Literate. Am I though? What's with this computer? I love the computer design. Wait, what's on the screen there? What am I looking at on that screen? I see a lot of pink. I don't like it. I don't like what my imagination is doing there. Let's not look at that any longer. Jacobo Ringberg. Is this a real Wikipedia article? I'm just ready for you. Am I seeing a therapist finally? Women are always telling me to see a therapist. Your name stands for something. I'd like to tell you about it. First, you must clear your mind of impediments. That's exactly how computers work. Look at him typing. Sit in this chair and I'll help you. What chair? Oh. That's kind of a fancy chair. Current demon close-up line sale. This is a bit literal for my tastes. It's like Sonic 06. I'm being chased by my personal demons. This is highly inaccurate. I'm on great terms with my personal demons. They live rent-free in my head. And I let them. So I can write about them. You gotta trick them. Can they not jump? Complete side mission and video game instead of cooking dinner. This is fun though. Marijuana vape pens. Eating snacks until you're sick. Fair enough. You're talking shit about people who care about you. Bring achievements to your friends. I loved when finding all your pornography. I'd have a lot of explaining to do about robots. Robots don't have to just be Terminators. They don't kill, they also love. And you never need to wonder if they're natural or not. They're always artificial. There's no all-natural robots. They're 100% silicone. Maybe both. Extreme hatred of cars. This is animus towards car alarms. You know what? No, fair enough, actually. He fucked up. We had to make Terminators have huge fucking gazongas. It won't go through the time machine unless it's fucking stacked. That's just how it is. Don't ask questions. Bigotry. These are the bigotries that you're seeing right now. There's one now. There's another one. Privilege. Oh, it's one of these guys. Mathematics and science. I'm not surprised. You left your demons behind you. Can you do that? They're still a part of you. Your pineal gland is calcified. Sit back in the chair and I'll take you to the source field.
Sit back and relax. Close your eyes. Relax your head. Relax your chest. Relax your arms.
Relax your butt,
Your hips.
crack.
Your pelvis. Your legs.
I shit myself.
Feet and toes. Take a deep breath.
Instructions unclear. I shit myself.
Hold it in. Release it slowly. Open your eyes. You are on a cloud. Up ahead is an altar. Approach the altar and sit on its cloud throne. It is going to take you on a journey through varying densities of consciousness until the most lightweight level unwraps itself before you.
Oh, it's giving me... I guess this is too late for an epilepsy warning. Everyone who watches this who had epilepsy is just dead now. Sorry, ripperonis and pepperonis.
Shield yourself from conventional electromagnetic frequencies that are spiraling toward you. Wrap yourself in a protective orb that repels negative vibrations. You are doing a great job. Breathe in and feel the energy emanating out from your pineal gland. Negative energy depletes the power of your pineal gland and calcifies it. The pineal gland is your third eye. It enables you to peer into the mystery that so badly wants to be seen. Breathe out and feel the protective shield around your third eye. Breathe in through your mouth. Exhale through your nostrils. Feel the breath. Feel your belly moving in and going out. My belly is growing so large that I look pregnant. At night, I stream vapid television shows and engorge myself on processed foods. I pull my shirts above my gut and let it air out. I rest the TV controller on. I feel like my mouth is a black hole that subsumes everything around it. My home orbits around my black hole mouth sucks up thousands and thousands of dollars of consumer products that I am coerced into thinking that I need. I buy them and barely use them, and then throw them out and buy more and more. When I need a screwdriver, I open my closet and give up because it's just a giant pile of shit I don't want to deal with. So I buy another screwdriver. And when I'm done with it, I jam it into a pile and force the door to shut. But it will barely shut. The closet has a gut just like me. My drawers have guts. My cabinets have guts. My home has a gut. The city has a gut. Guts piled upon guts. Breathe in, relax, breathe out. Everything is loving energy. It is greasy from cooking oil and sex lube. I need to shave and buy new clothes and get out of the house. But I resent the world. I resent agriculture and steel. Why did we ever knock down forests to plant carbohydrates? All we had to do was fuck a little less and make art a little more and keep the population super low, and there would have been enough flora and fauna for everyone for millions of years. We only would have had to work like 15 hours a week, and now I'm working 55 or more if you factor in the commute. And I barely sleep and wake up every night thinking about politics at work, politics in the government, politics in my home. And if the politics can get just right, maybe I can have a better life somewhere else at some other time. But I know if I can't find one right here and now, then I never will. Breathe in. Hold your breath. Taste it. It is sweet. To breathe is good. To live is good. Breathe out all your problems and negative energy. We are all one. We are all fucked. We were fucked the day the earth was torn open and a seed was planted into it. Once I was young and I felt energy rushing through me like a violent stream rushes down a mountain. Now I am old, my knees hurt, and just like everyone else, I want ice cream and to be left alone, to have a shared experience of mindless entertainment. Breathe in. Loving energy is the main attribute of the source field. Our DNA is a quantum emergent phenomenon. My consciousness is merging with the source field, And together, we are all watching a TV show about white people that hang out in a coffee shop while the icebergs break off into the ocean. Breathe out.
Jumbo. Racer. Fucker? Fucker? Feedback. Jumbo Racer feedback. Try another one. Jelly. Racer. Frasier? I like that one better. Receive name. But what does it mean? The dance moves. I love the dance. What's up, Weeb? I think it's the ending. Is it over? Are there not credits? It's honestly pretty hypnotic. I think it's over. How are we feeling about that? It was something. I don't know what it was. I think I played just under the amount where I can return it if I want to. But why would I? It's back to Luigi's Mansion. Actually, before we do that, there's a really great new game called Air Twister, which is a spiritual sequel to Planet Harriers, which itself is a sequel to Space Harrier. If you're hoping that the next game I play would make any more sense than the last one, you're going to be let down. This is more insane, if anything, not less. Hang on. No. Why is VR on? Turn VR off. It's fucking magnificent. It's insanity, though. It's a former Sega guy who made this. I want to say Yuji Naka, but I'm sure that's not true. Let's listen to the OST first. It's not Queen. It's not Queen. It's just a sound alike. Oh no, it's on. It's just I had this audio settings incorrect. It switched without asking me. wide crossbow. Lesson learned. Geese are replaceable. Onward, mighty steed! Only the dead have seen the end of war! Gotta make sure they're still in there. You can move with left thumbstick, you can aim independently with the right thumbstick, which is an evolution on the formula. Why crossbow? Crossbows can't do... You gotta use a mouse for this. A weird design choice. I guess because it's supposed to be keyboard and mouse. Because it has to be that way. Controls better on Steam Deck, honestly, because of the touchscreen. Look at how pretty, though. Everybody shut up and look at how pretty this is. I know nothing about this planet's ecosystem, but I feel confident in destroying it, and that's a good idea. Only thing that's lacking from Panzer Dragoon is the ability to look around. I can't turn left or right. Analysis. Kowalski, analysis. We played Asura the Striker some time ago on this channel, which is also a spiritual successor to Space Harrier. But that was pretty much just a straight Space Harrier clone. Had much flatter levels, less three-dimensionality in the movement. This is more of a Planet Harrier's evolution, which had lock-on and which had winding courses through much more three-dimensional levels. For that reason, I believe they can coexist. To refresh your memory, Asura the Striker looks like this. Hang on. I can't stop hiccuping. So as you can see, basically flat levels. You never really change your orientation to the ground. Some levels and bosses are just taken straight out of Space Harrier, which is fine. I mean, that's a good thing. I guess this was made before it was clear Air Twister was going to exist, but in a happy accident, they're not redundant. They ape different entries in the same series. They also have coincidentally Aryan as fuck women, terrifying children of the corn Aryans, with glowing blue eyes that know all your secrets. Ancient Aryans. That's what that show's called, right? Oh, Goose Friend, you came back for me in my time of need. The code of their people requires that they come to my aid in my darkest hour. Boy, the Japanese sure like blondes. Blonde women, specifically. Nintendo has made like 6 of them now. Largely redundant. Rosalina, Princess Peach, Zero Suit Samus. We have enough blondes. Don't worry, we met our quota. I like the music. It gives it an identity. This also feels like a canceled Dreamcast game. What do you think it feels like? Electrocution or fire? Mollusk? Why I shoot Mollusk? Why? For what reason? Tetrahedrons. I like Mollusk. I mean Nautilus. So if you're gonna get this, I recommend it on Steam Deck. Because you can use the touchscreen very easily at the same time as the control pad. If not, then you have to use the control pad in the left hand and mouse in the right hand. The game was really built into the assumption that you'd have a pointing device for aiming. Bone Dragon! I'm a dragon! Bite Zor! I have my own... Is that a frog? It's an iguana, isn't it? Triple Bone Dragon! Creepy singing children, creepy singing children. Are you spooked yet? I really wish I could turn around. I guess that would defeat the purpose of being able to control where the camera goes. Then again, this could have just had FMV backgrounds and we wouldn't have known the difference. This looks like, what does this look like? This looks like, remember when you go to Regal Cinemas as a kid and they'd have that early CGI animation of the roller coaster track that was actually a movie train, and the popcorn would explode in your face and then it would advertise Coca-Cola or Pepsi to you? And be like, here's all the shit you should go buy in the lobby for 4 times MSRP. So you have to urinate during the middle of the film and you miss parts of it and you have to come back and watch it again. I'm not high enough for this. Movie train! Movie train! Movie train! Movie train! All the real bros on the movie train. Get in, loser. We're going to wherever the fuck the CGI comes from. 90s CGI land. The Trapper Keeper Zone. Small mechanical problem with having the track be predefined and not being able to control the camera is that you never know when it's going to change like that, which is important to inform dodging. Like, I didn't know if I was going to run into that thing or not. Minor gripe. This is still. If we go look at Planet Harriers, let me just look at Planet Harriers real quick, so you understand the pedigree. I still pray for a Dreamcast port of this. It's beautifully absurd. You guys have seen me play Space Harrier to completion on this channel.
Presented by Sega.
This was on Hikaru, which was, I think, the second generation Dreamcast. First one was Naomi, then Hikaru. Hikaru was an improved Dreamcast-based arcade board with more RAM, if I recall correctly. I don't see anything here which couldn't have been on Dreamcast, though. Frankly. I think that you should be spinning your propellers faster, sir.
Planet Harriers.
You could have said it a little bit more excitedly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Planet Harriers. He's just the only English-speaking guy they knew. The nurse has a big syringe. Is fucking delightful as a character design. No worries, Ash. I'm just glad you made it. This is Planet Harriers. So it did have lock-on. It has all the same mechanics that are in Air Twister, basically. But you can't rotate the camera, which you could. I guess that's to differentiate it from Panzer Dragoon. It's just stupid nonsense level design, which I love so much. Very beautiful for the hardware. It always look better than PS2 to me. Something about PS2. I think it's because I don't know if it's true. I've heard a rumor that gamers complained about the aliasing on PS2, so Sony mandated a blur filter to hide jaggies. That's why a lot of them look blurry and a lot of them look kind of dark compared to Dreamcast games. Dreamcast also had 4 times the RAM, or I guess twice as much, because on PS2 was 8. It was 8 for system RAM and 4 for system RAM, 4 for video memory, and on Dreamcast it was 8 and 8 for 16 in total. So it had pretty good texture resolution for the day, even compared to PS2. PS2 kind of had muddy textures a lot. You can walk in this one, or you can run on the ground, which you can't do in... You cannot do in the other game. I like the forest level, though, preferentially. I remember looking better than this, though. I guess it's the deceptive nature of my memory. So you can see the shared DNA, right? I want to get to the nurse. I love Dreamcast graphics. I'll never not love them. Anyway. So that's what this is based on. This is basically just the next generation spiritual successor that doesn't have the same license. And no selectable characters, sadly. But you know how much I love Space Harrier. I even own it on 32X. That's how much I love it. You're a Space Harrier. You harry your space. I think it's supposed to be Space Courier at one point. They misunderstood or thought Harrier sounded cool because of the Harrier jump jets. At least in the sequel, you have a jetpack to explain how you're flying. In this one, you don't. And the first one, you're flying on your gun. Your gun is a flying vehicle that you hold on to. It's like a flying motorcycle. It's a beautiful dream. Shoot his brain. Fuck up his brain. Yeah, that's right, you can't do math anymore. Can't remember your childhood. Go tell your alien brothers that Hamdad says you're gay! Wouldn't it be funny if as soon as this level started, she rapidly died because she's in space? She just asphyxiates and then it's level over. And you never see her again, it's just a different person for the rest of the game. Maybe just to me. That might not be Freddie Mercury, but he's got some pipes on him. Look at that aesthetic. Fuck you, Mothman. You won't touch my penis this time. I mean, for the first time ever. It's the same exact projectiles as in Space Harrier, though. It's really telling. Look at those bouquets. This is the gayest thing I've ever seen, and I once saw gay sex. In a happy, fun way, though. We're not doing too great. Who trims these bushes? What society is this? Who built that stonework? Me too. I'm just wondering, this masonry, so there had to be a civilization at some point. Of humans? Should I just stop thinking about it? Is this just a nonsense fantasy? Ella bro! Elephant bro! Yeah, fuck yeah! Let's get ready to fuck him up, you and me. Our psychic bond. No, clocks, no. Does it symbolize trying to wake me up from this dream I'm having? No! Not today, Satan. What if it just started blasting dumps? Being an elephant and all. And I guess exerting a lot of metabolic energy to fly. Would that ruin the mood? I feel like it would. Look at how fucking pretty this is. Even if it does feel like an asset flip game. Like only up. It's like only up as a rail shooter. Are those flying fish? They are flying fish. Will I get a flying fish? Get information. You know the one that I can't show on Twitch. Enemy attacks grow fiercer. Have you heard of Show Don't Tell? Oh, another desert. Guess they ran out of creativity. The ultimate enemy, rocks. Oh. Battle crab! It's a giant enemy crab! I better hit its weak point for massive damage. Crab babies! He's deploying his children. Kill his family. Or her family, I guess. I thought it one-shotted me for a second. You ever think about desert-dwelling tribes? Simple people of the land who lived in that desert for generations and labored under the oppression of that battle crab and had mythology about it because it had lived for so long and always been a blight on their people. And then some random fucking flying Barbie comes along and BTFOs it effortlessly. How would you feel about that? Would you feel thankful? Or like indignant that something that was so meaningful to you that you'd accept it as a part of life and the cost of doing business was in fact possible to slay all along, but only by somebody whose power massively exceeded your own? I think about that kind of stuff in video games that are probably not designed to be thought about that deeply. Does my health never regenerate? There we go. Easy peasy. How many fucking stages are there? Remember this having an upgrade tree? I haven't seen it yet. Why so violent, flying lady? What was accomplished? What was learned? What motivates her? What are her plans? Hang on, my controller turned itself off. This is new. Ooh, this is new. Why squid? Why Metroids? Oh yeah, never mind. What? Oh, my dragon buddy. Hang on, my controller's out of juice. I have to use my keyboard. No! Got him. I almost wish for harder bosses. What's happening back there in the background? On those burning flying islands. Feels like you can tell a whole Castlevania story on just one of those islands. This is not space, I don't think. I've seen space. I never saw any mushrooms. Oh, fuck. Almost out of continues. What am I going to do? I won't get to see the end of the game. Without starting all over anyway. Or getting good. I hate that thing. I used to like manta rays. Bitch cities. Chrome Beetle Gorilla looks like a fucking transformer from Beast Wars. Although a lot of bosses in this game look like 1990 CGI. I'm a big fan. A lot of this game looks that way. Shit. That was a cool as fuck boss. I made it. Last continue. Doesn't feel like rank A. I'll take it though. What do you think so far? Polygon, my favorite. Oh, my favorite! The design direction of this game is all over the place. Will they have a scaled sprite level too? I love it. It truly is a Unity game. Shit biscuit, shit biscuit. It's a bit confusing. What steed shall join me now? It's me, Stephanie, the most popular girl in space school. I've expected you for a long time, Stephanie. It's the anti-spirals. Fuck. That's as far as I got. Oh, here we go. Here's the in between game. Only now, only now do I get to actually change anything. What is this? What is any of this? Oh, you spend stars on upgrades. This could get addictive. Let's go back. Oh, we can choose different suits. Just certain colorations though. Yeah, that's the coolest. Oh, she's got ninja clothing. Now I need some butt cheeks in my life. I think this one's cooler. I can do different hairstyles though, eventually. That's cool as shit. She's now edgy. I can wear both. I can wear both. Why does it let me wear both? Oof. Oh no, it starts you out. It starts you up.
Save the planet. Get ready.
Fuck the planet. I'm not ready. It starts you off at level 1 again. To what end? What's the point of that? See how far you can get? Old school? Look at all the upgrades. Holy shit. I guess this gives it more replay value and it makes it less frustrating. Let's just try out some of the upgrades real quick.
Save the planet. Get ready.
We fixed the controls, we fixed VSync. So that's how that works. Is it single use? For life, maybe? Alright, controls are fixed. The mouse no longer causes you to move, which it needs not to. You now move and shoot truly independently of each other, which is essential. This is really meant to be played on touchscreen, which makes me feel increasingly suspicious this is an iPhone game or something. It's fucking delightful. What a specific wish it would be to have Planet Harriers revived. Like, it makes me believe I'm manifesting my desires from the universe somehow. I've gotten a lot of games like that, which I thought we would never see any sort of revival of. I guess it's not that serendipitous when, I guess if I like something, a lot of other people probably did too. This is making you crave Space Harrier, and also Panzer Dragoon. Speaking of remakes I never thought I would see, there's a great Panzer Dragoon 1 remaster for Switch and PC, and I guess all other consoles. That is absolutely superb, and supposedly this is why the second one is in production now. See, it's like this is like an RPG kind of. You level up and you get better at it, enabling you to get further in the game. Did I always have this many hearts? Do the yellow hearts increase your health? Is that what I've been doing? It's just pleasurable gameplay too. It's a little bit more sophisticated than I'm used to for a rail shooter. I guess that's a good thing, otherwise it would get boring. Skeleton Dragon. Yeah. Times 3. Homing fire? Oh, that's bullshit. Ain't no such thing. It is cool how the boss encounters have you on a mount. Almost at a vehicle. Undervaluing my flying animal buddies. I want to do this stage just because I think it looks cool. This is what I thought cyberspace would look like. It's still what I want it to. But like the 3D internet and Johnny Mnemonic. If there was steampunk cyberpunk, it would be called Johnny Pneumatic. It's a bad joke, I'm sorry. But there actually is one game that combines steampunk and cyberpunk that I know of. And it's now it's for a defunct phone-based VR headset called the Gear VR. I forget what it's called. It was a brilliant game. It was lovely. It was turn-based strategy, tactics. A very interesting, compelling world. We got Lego baseboard. I want a better gun than this. This guy's a pushover. I don't mind taking him down again. I don't want a crossbow though. Crossbow seems kind of silly. Also like this track. Very frenetic. Why is there not a movie train game, Camu? Why is there not a game where you're on the movie train? Pushover, pussy. Yes, that's right, bitches. Look who's back. Back again. I guess I have time for a bonus level. This is addictive. This is dangerous. This really feels like a modern Sega arcade game, too. It's just exactly the type of fantasy nonsense that's perfect for distracting you from your inevitable mortality. I'm now thinking about it again. You surely will not regret spending some of your precious moments of life on a flying fish shooting bone dragons. Sick. Did way better that time. It is making me better. Looks like you can totally fill up that life bar too. Oh, my favorite aesthetic. But I swore I would stop. Cyber. Is this the story of your life, vocalist? Did you spend your life flying around blasting bone elephants? I find that hard to believe. Got all the flight suits. Do these give me better stats? I wish more women would actually wear their hair like this. This is terribly charming. I guess this is the classic aesthetic, though. This makes you want to play some Asura the Striker, though. And also Space Harrier. I got the need for speed now. Let me change the batteries. Grumble, 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 grumble. I guess this is better than... What am I grumbling about? It's better than having to charge it. Do you prefer controllers with built-in batteries that maybe last longer on a charge, like the lithium pouch cells, or the one that you use to have double A's? I prefer replaceable double A's because I can manually swap them and be back again, playing again in a matter of seconds, even if it is kind of a hassle. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Better that than having to play with it plugged in while you charge like our PlayStation controllers. Alright. Oops. That's not what I thought it was. This is the other one. So no 21:9 support. Boo! Immediately infinitely inferior. Unless... Hang on. Controller not working. Not sure why. Hang on. That's not right. That ain't right. Battery's plugged in. Controller not turn on. Controller not turn on. You ever notice everybody immediately understands you if you talk like a caveman? So you don't have to repeat yourself, but they get angry that you did? This is going to sound racist. I swear to God it's not, but that's what Chinese sentence structure is like. Chinese is a much more blunt language than most people assume it is. You play another blonde boob lady in another skin-tight suit so you can admire her butt cheeks while they flap around in the wind. Much more simple controls though. No independent aiming. There's some auto-aim going on, though. But it's its own kind of satisfying. She's got a sword for up close, too. Look at her Naruto run. There's fucking trip. Oh. That's what it took. Oh, this is a super attack. It's literally the dragon from Space Harrier. I guess he needed work. Like that. Wait until he's close up. Fucking missed. That's what they call it, a striker. The super punches. He's like Amber Heard, but with a spacesuit. You can two-shot a boss? That's amazing. If your timing is good. She got Princess Peach bangs. I guess there's only 2 levels no matter what, so. Look at the reflections, it's beautiful. It's a little too fast for me, honestly. I can't always tell what's going on. If they slowed it down just a tad, I feel it would actually help the gameplay. Enemy movements are the biggest defenders. Fucking anime bullshit. It's misspelled witch. Brilliant. I can two-shot this one too. If you're skillful, you can take out bosses quickly. She's like One Punch Man, but with titties and anime robot cat bunny ears. There's something coming out of her skull. I can't tell. I don't think she's wearing that. I think it's part of her. Is that part of her skull? Oh, this looks good. This is scratching the super scalar edge, something fierce. Keep running into rocks. Rocks are my biggest enemy. And my controller turned off. That's not good. Why are my batteries not running properly? Do I need to replace these already? What's her hair jiggling? She ain't even moving. I didn't say it was good. There's a lot of shit to run into now, okay? Looks like Outrunners. Boy, I sure like this more in 21x9. Miracle happened. Sand could look better. Fuck, this is hard. Oh, that's a fucking... Fuck, this guy's strong. That everything continues. Missed him. Shit on a fucking cracker. The super punches are the only way to fucking take him out. I guess I can also just laser him. Alright, it's on baby mode. Oh, it's satisfying, finishing blow. At least I've landed a few good blows. That's what sets us apart, too. It makes it more unique. I get to keep going? Oh, look at those super scalar trees. Oh, it's adorable. Oh, this is so good. Oh, this feels so sinfully nostalgic. I think I prefer Air Twister, but this is honestly, this Scratches an itch too. Don't put so many fucking things in the way. Lamau. It's a different vibe. It's very similar, but not the same. Did she get like a degree in space college to become a striker? Or she can run, I forgot. You need Naruto run. That's that. They both have a place in my heart. Nothing will ever top the original Space Harrier, however. Unless it's unless we get a Dreamcast port of Planet Harrier. What if Sega did that? What if instead of going multi-platform, they just started just kept releasing Dreamcast games? There you are, Cat. Where you fucking been all day? Why were you out all day in 100-degree weather? What did you eat? What did you drink? What other sinister enemy cats did you fight? Yow. Yo. Yo. Ain't no way. Ain't no way am I playing the 32X version. You gonna cooperate? No, you're not gonna cooperate. There we go. Alright, this is not... That's not the MAME I want. This always happens whenever we do RetroArch. This is most of what you do in RetroArch is just fuck around with settings. Alright, now that doesn't work either.
Welcome to the fantasy zone.
There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it going.
Get ready.
Full analog controller. Really. Gotta remember, maybe 20 times. This is what started it all. The System 16 also. This is what the Genesis was based on, except Genesis didn't have sprite scaling. Too expensive for home console at the time. Fucking everything explodes in mushroom clouds. So they're hiding nuclear bombs in trees now. It all makes sense.
You're doing great.
See those gun as an engine? Giza. Anyway. That's that out of the way. One more before we quit tonight for tonight. Wow. Come here, baby. Get up on my lap. Come here. You get up on the lap. That's where pettings happen. Oh, you don't want to be on the lap? Well, I guess you don't want to be pet then. Where's the game I was thinking of? Should give me a history of things I played recently. It's not doing it though. I went through and did a clean sweep recently, eliminating games that I were just taking up space. I was never gonna play. Freed up hundreds of gigabytes. I need to find it. And here it is, Slipstream. This has gotten some improvements recently. There's a free DLC called Blue something or other. Blue Hour. That adds European locations. I don't know if that excites you. Excites me. They added more complexity to the levels too, more trackside sprites. I recommend this to everybody as a lover of Outrun and Outrunners. And as a sad man that never got ported to fucking anything. Except for Saturn. This is as close as we'll get to a native PC port of Outrunners. It's got a rival system too. I gotta remember how to drift. Fuck, not enough time. You earn seconds. You can slipstream, you earn seconds with which to rewind time. It's a tough game, okay? Fuck you. It's got the vibes though. I recommend this one just for the vibes. It's got Doc Brown. What's new? Look at that super scalar aesthetic though, and it's in HD too. Never seems to help me. I guess there's fucking canonical time travel in this game. Radical City sounds so much better, but I've seen it before. Well, I lost every single one. Oh, fuck. That's not good. Try this one. Look at that aesthetic, though. In HD, nonetheless. I could not ask for more. Look at all the waterworks. Look at those adorable sprites. It's got everything. I got to see it before. Ooh, pretty. It's a robot. I don't want to fight robots, I want to help robots. Music slaps too. We're having an oddball stream tonight. It's all just Sega Nostalgia. Nice cat. Perfectly plowed roads. Never helps me. The drifting is wonky. You can either auto drift, which is even worse than this, or you can... It's the sensitivity, I think. Was that an Igloo City? Ocean. I lost too many times. At least I won 2 of them. I recommend this one, especially on Steam Deck, where it looks fucking beautiful, but doesn't quite match the screen resolution, aspect ratio. So there are going to be black bars at the top and bottom that the developer has not fixed in the many years since I've complained about it. Hope you have someone lined up for the stream, Short Talk, the raid, I mean. Because I am bushed. These are a lot of really demanding games. I've been sitting here, but I feel like I ran a marathon, and my brain has been taxed by all the fast reflexes. That's why dudes get sweaty playing those rhythm games. Short Talk. Any day now. Wake up, Short Talk. If he doesn't wake up and play us off to the next, here we go. Hope we got somebody lined up. Well, my belly is full of SpaghettiOs and my eyes are eepy. Can't wait to be unconscious for at least 8 hours, I hope. Get at me again next time on Wednesday. Same ham time, same channel. 7 o'clock p.m. West Coast time, 11 o'clock p.m. for the neighborhood, and that's Sunday afternoon. You to your regularly scheduled raid.